All right, everybody. So we're kind of doing the final touches here on getting everything run as far as wires go and things like that. Just going to show you guys some of this, and then I'll show you once I actually finish it, give you a little clip there. But what I ended up doing, if we can see this, I don't want to show you how I did it on camera, I guess, if that makes sense, because it'd just be a lot of fiddling around, and I don't think you guys will be able to see anything. But I have my wires. Oh, my camera's about to die. Hold on just a second. All right, back in business. Swap the battery out there. Okay, we're recording again. Good. Awesome. So what I ended up doing was I have my servos on the top of the wing. Okay. You might have yours on the bottom, so this wouldn't apply to you, right? But I wanted to run my servos in through those original holes that are on the side of the pod. Then I wanted to get them onto the bottom of the plane so I could put them, like, plug them into my receiver in the little cavity down here. So what I ended up doing is just cutting some little teeny slits. You can kind of see those slits right by where the hole is on the side. I just cut a little hole going through the wing into the bottom section there, so I could run the servo cables in through the side and then down to below, if that makes sense. And that way they're all coming out the bottom there, right where my receiver is going to be, down the bottom. Oops, down the bottom. So that's where I need those to be as well. My motor wires are plenty long for this. Honestly, it'd be nicer if we had shorter wires on these motors, but that's what they came with. And we didn't shorten them up when we put the bullet connectors on. That's okay. But what we can do with our motor wires is basically tuck them all into these little cavity down here on the bottom. Okay, I'm going to kind of wrap them up a little bit here. Okay, and we'll be able to fish those all through there. Kind of send it all down towards the nose of the plane as best we can, while keeping this end towards the back and this end towards the front, if that makes sense, because this is going to have to go up and around. So let's try that real quick. I'm going to pull it through from this side with the XT60. Hi. Pull the ESC through there. Because this end's got to be up here so the battery can plug in up here, right? But this end with the little servo lead there is going to have to be in the back-ish so it can plug into the receiver. So I'm going to kind of pull this mess of wires all in a little bit to the bottom of the plane there, and my ESC can sit up about right there as far as it's going to go, because I have to have this in the back. So you'll probably be able to get it far enough in to see the ESC and maybe, like I said, Velcro it to the side of the plane or something like that. But that's about as far as it's going to go. Okay. We're going to tidy up all of our servo wires here in the bottom, put our receiver onto the side, in my case, onto the side there, and plug everything in. Okay. That should be really good. If you're wanting to stick any components down, like your receiver or your ESC, I have plenty of this Velcro stuff in class. What it is it's just, there's a roll of each kind of Velcro, the fuzzy side and the scratchy side. Okay, and you just cut off pieces, and then you can put one side on your plane and one side on the thing, and that allows it to stick to the plane and then be removed later if you want. We'll use that on our battery section in a second here, and we'll set that up. So we'll come back to it in the next video with everything already kind of arranged.